How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. Today we're gonna cruise around in the McLaren, have a little chat, and we're gonna be talking about some unpopular car opinions, or car people opinions that I have. When you're in the car scene, a lot of people kind of tell you which way to think. I mean, hell, my channel kind of tells you the wrongs and rights when it comes to modifying a car, but it's mainly opinionated. But it seems like there are some things in the car scene that you're not allowed to go against the grain with. And today we're gonna be talking about those things and hopefully breaking down some barriers. This wasn't the original video I had planned today. I was actually making like a TikTok cringe video, but for some reason my recording software stopped recording about 2 minutes in, and I finished the whole video without it being recorded, so I'm gonna have to remake that video. Anyways, so let's go ahead and hop into the first unpopular opinion I have. The first car controversy I'm going to be covering is about the NA Miata and how it has grown to be my least favorite Miata out there because of public image. I feel that so many clowns have bought in the NA Miata and ruined it that I now do not like the NA Miata. Just like how I used to really be a huge fan of 350s and stuff, and how even Infinities used to be somewhat cool. I still like 350Zs and stuff, but there's such a bad image when it comes to cars like that that I'm just not a fan of them anymore. And that's how it is with the NA Miata. I used to like the NA Miata. I used to be like, it was like, you know, NA Miata was cool, NB was alright, NC was and then ND was cool as well. But now I'm sad to say that the NA Miata, in my opinion, has been tarnished, and I honestly just cringe every time I see a gang of NA Miatas. It's like the Honda Grom squad when it comes to riding. Could be very fun, but it is also very cringe at the same time. I do want a Grom though, but again, that's a little bit different. I feel like some of you will agree with me on that one. I feel like some of you won't, but just because they have pop-up headlights don't mean we have to get on our knees and suck their dicks, okay? I'm sorry, I said it. The next car controversy I'm gonna be covering is about the Mk5 Supra. And personally, I don't mind how it looks anymore. I'm gonna say it. I think the Mk5 Supra looks pretty damn nice. Now, not stock. I think stock, most cars look like shit. But with a few modifications, the right wheel and tire setup to get it looking more aggressive, you know, there's very little things you have to do, in my opinion, to make it look great. And I've started to see some online, and I'm just like, wow, like that's a nice looking Mk5 Supra. So at first I wasn't a huge fan. I still think that's stupid how they have fake vents all over the car and everything, but it's grown on me. And if I were to choose, you know, what Supra I would want next, I would go Mk5 over Mk3. That's just me. Call me a sinner, call me a saint, I don't know, I don't care. This one, I have a feeling all of you are gonna agree with me on, except if you own one of these cars, and that is that Mopars are the new king racers. For some reason, Mopar owners really love to just make their cars look goofy, and I don't understand it. They got the crazy decals, they got the fluorescent fucking like reflective tape and shit, they got the ugly body kits. Like, what is it with Mopars and Challengers and Charger owners that just make their cars so fucking ugly? I think they're good cars. I think there's a great platform to be built there. I'm not gonna sit here and say that every Mopar is a fucking clown, but I feel like more often than not now, in the car scene of actual car people, I see Mopar boys clown out their cars and rice them out more than Honda boys. Maybe it's because I don't even know. Mopar boys, what's up? What do you guys, talk to me, tell me something. Why are you guys like this? Why are you guys doing all this goofy shit? Like, please, just let me know. What is this dude doing? I wanted to turn there, but that dude was deciding to be a fucking goalie and block me from going in. So I'm gonna drive this way. I have no idea where I'm going. I just kind of drive in circles when I record these videos. Anyways, yeah, I think we've seen a steady increase of Mopars becoming the king racers, and I'm sorry, you guys now hold that title. And if you are a V6 Mopar boy, just don't add to it. Please, just don't. You guys are the worst. You guys are serial racers at that point. Okay, this one is definitely going to get some people's feathers up in a bunch. I'm sorry, but it's a fucking fact at this point. NA cars on E85, it's a fucking waste. Do not, it is the stupidest thing ever when people put NA cars on E85. Now, if you're planning on boosting it in the near future, maybe, okay? I know my buddy Brian, who's watching this video, who has a full bolt-on E85 NA Mustang. He's probably watching this and like, wow, what a dick. Sorry, man. But I'm not necessarily talking about you. I'm talking about people that put like NA BRZs, NA fucking G35s, NA 350Zs, NA V6 Camaros and stuff like that. Those people, I'm sorry, but E85 is not fucking go-go juice for NA cars. It does great in boosted applications. It fucking helps with like avoiding detonation so much. It is great. It is like the best. I love it. I have most of my cars on it except for the McLaren. Love it. But you're gonna gain like 20 to 30 horsepower, maybe 40 if you got like a really crazy tune on an NA car. Is it really worth 30 to 40 horsepower? Some cars it takes thousands of dollars to do E85, some cars it don't. But in my opinion, I always see people posting NA cars and they got the E85 pump in there, and I'm just like, okay, you're an idiot. I get you. I see it now. There are fast NA cars, but if you're going for a full NA build, it makes sense. If you're going for like the fastest car on NA, then yeah, you have to do it at some point. But like, just don't. Like, just don't. It's stupid. And in some places, it's a pain in the ass to find E85, so you kind of ruin the whole free drivability of it. So whatever. It's an opinion I have. I see it all the time on Instagram. People putting fucking E85 in NA cars. I think it's dumb. Whatever. Moving on. This one also is going to piss off some people. I don't care, it's gotta be said. Putting fucking nice ass wheels, some like expensive ass wheels on a shitbox does not make your shitbox worth any more. It doesn't make your shitbox any cooler. Like if I go and, what is that? Is that a 300ZX? That's actually kind of cool right there. But if I went and put some, you know, some crazy expensive wheels, some crazy 3-piece wheels on a fucking beat ass 350 or a beat ass G35 or a beat ass whatever, you know, a car that's probably less than $3,000 in value without them, the car isn't any cooler because of your wheels. Wheels are like an accessory. You could take them off and put them on any car. So wheels don't, in my opinion, add a whole lot to a build. They can make or break a build, don't get me wrong. You can put some fugly ass wheels on a car, but I don't think that sitting behind your expensive wheels is a good fucking look when you have a shit box of a car. Like at that point, just save the wheels for a better car. Like maybe don't put it on the Honda Accord wagon. Maybe don't put it on the shitty fucking Volkswagen. Like maybe save those wheels for a better car, and then you can go ahead and do whatever you want. But again, unpopular opinion. I'm sure there's a couple people in my comment section right now type in like, well, Drew, at least we're not on ESRs and stuff. It's like, okay, well, whatever. Like, you know, you guys think ESR is a rep company, but other companies like Rotiform and Work that you guys all suck their dicks for, all those other companies, they make more reps than ESR now does. ESR did start as a rep company, but they've grown away from that. But I'm just saying, putting some expensive wheels, which again could be cool, on a shit car still makes a shit car. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. All right, the last unpopular opinion or car controversy we're gonna be covering is the whole respect all builds saying and how it is utter bullshit. Why the fuck do I gotta respect all builds? If a build is fucking ugly, I should be able to say that build is fucking ugly. You should be able to have an opinion on my builds. If my builds are ugly, go ahead, have an opinion. Am I gonna go to your page and attack you? No, I'm not. That sounds fucking stupid. But I feel like you should be able to have your own opinion and say what you want. I don't think we should be giving out participation awards to racers. I don't. I could tell when there's a fake car guy. I'm sure a lot of you guys can too. When you see the AutoZone mods, the Amazon mods, you guys can fucking tell. It's pretty fucking obvious when there's a dude faking it, and it's really fucking stupid. And I don't think that those people deserve participation awards. I just don't. I hate roundabouts. I'm just gonna say it. I really do hate roundabouts, but that one wasn't so bad. Like this G35 right here. Do I think it's shit? No. He's got an aftermarket exhaust. I'm not gonna sit here and attack him because he's in a G35. I think he's modding his car slowly but surely. But if you show up to a car meet and you have clowny ass mods and you are just begging for attention and you are just doing the most, then yeah, I'm gonna have an opinion on it. What the fuck is going on here? You guys are fucking idiots, bro. I'm sorry, but people don't know how to drive. Big ass Tundra can't see? Like, really? I don't know. Back to what I was saying. I think the respect all builds movement or respect all builds or this whole participation award fucking thing, the fucking generation is soft. You should be able to have an opinion, and that's fine. And just because someone's car might not be as great as yours doesn't mean that their opinion is invalid. I used to get comments all the time when I was starting out like, oh, well, you have a fucking Mustang, bro. Who are you to talk shit? You have a Mustang. You don't have to be a master chef to know when a meal is shit. Just let that sink in. That being said, if your build is shit, your build is shit. And no fucking amount of pussy ass comments saying, respect all builds, guys. I'm a car guy too. Let me mod it how I want. No amount of that is gonna get you respect in the actual car scene. If you want people to respect your build, build something badass. Build something cool. Do something that people love. Building a drift 350Z, badass. People love that shit. Building a 1,000 horsepower Supra, badass. People love that shit. Building a badass drag muscle car, badass. People love that shit. Those people, notice how they're never the guys saying respect all builds? Because they don't need that shit. They already get it. It's always the fucking goofballs with their riced ass cars saying respect all builds. Suck my balls. Fuck your build. Am I saying you can't modify your car how you want to? No, that is not what I'm saying. If you want to modify your car to make it look like the Pink Panther car or something, or you want to make it look ugly on purpose, fine. You can do whatever you want with your cars. I am well aware of that. I am talking about the people that are trying to fake being a car person for clout or some sort of gain in their own interest, you know? Those are the kind of people I'm referring to. I'm not referring to just ugly cars in general. But I'm allowed to have an opinion if they are ugly. Anyways, guys, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I pissed some people off, maybe I didn't. Let me know which one of my, or many of them, of my controversial opinions do you agree on. I think they're pretty rock solid, I don't know. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. I'll be making the cringe TikTok video tonight. It'll go up tomorrow. I'm sorry this is a later upload, whatever. Anyways, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and until next video, peace.